Hello friends, welcome back to this new video. Today's topic is how to use the future value function in Microsoft Excel. The future value function in Excel is used to estimate the future value of an investment. Here I have created this example to explain the use of future value function. Suppose that you purchased a car on installment basis and the terms of purchase is given here. The monthly installment payment is $920. The period of installment is 3 year and the yearly interest rate is 9%. Based on this purchase term, the requirement is to calculate the future value of car by the end of third year. And here at the right side I have given the description of the function. The FV function returns the future value of an investment based on periodic constant payment and a constant interest rate. This function has total 5 arguments. These are rate, NPER, PMT, PV and type. Rate means the interest rate, NPER means the number of periods, PMT means the installment payment, PV means the initial investment if any, for example the down payment, and the type means type of installment payment, which can be either at the beginning of the month or at the end of the month, where 0 represents end of the period or month and 1 represents beginning of the month. Let's use the FV function here to calculate the future value of this investment. Click on the cell, then press equals, put the FV function, open bracket. In the rate, we have to put the monthly interest rate. So convert this yearly interest rate to monthly by clicking on this yearly interest rate and divided by 12. Then put a comma. In this NPER, we have to put the number of period in month. Here it is given in year, so we have to make it month. For that, click on this year multiplied with 12, then put a comma. And here in the PMT, we have to put the monthly installment. And while putting monthly installment, put it in negative number, because this is a outgoing payment. So to make it negative, put here minus symbol, then click on this monthly installment payment. Now I can skip this PV and type parameter because these are optional. If you have any down payment, then you can put that in this PV parameter. And if the payment is done at the beginning of the month, then you have to put 1 here in the type. Here in this case, I want to take the default type of end of the period and there is no any down payment, so I can simply close the bracket here. Then press enter and here you can see the future value of this investment is 37,860.50. It means by the end of third year, the value of car will be $37,860.50. So in this way, you can use the future value function in Microsoft Excel. If you want to practice this formula, you can download this workbook from the link given in the video description section. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in another tutorial.